Hey yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy RadioactiveRahSNG. Yo, we're back with Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES. This is, I think, part 11 of the entire playthrough. Not sure, but I think it's part 11. Anyway, this is gonna be part 1 of the last game of this playthrough. Like this is part 1 of Super Mario Bros. 3. So we have done Mario 1, we've done Lost Levels, and we've done Mario 2. And we're jumping into the last game, Mario 3, which is arguably the greatest game of all time, and arguably the greatest Mario game of all time, you know. But I think World is the best Mario game of all time. We've already been over that a billion times, so that's just my opinions. I think this is like the second greatest game in the Mario series. But without further ado, let's get this shit started because I plan on doing 2 worlds per video. And these could get long. I don't know how long these videos will get, but we shall see. As long as they don't get like over an hour long, I'm good. I don't know about y'all. But let me know down below in the comments, what do you think, Mario 3 or Mario World is the greatest Mario game? Like, let me know. Or if you think, you know, Galaxy or some other shit, let me know that down below in the comments. Anyway, we're going to be doing a 2-player game here because, a little reference back to my Mario World LP. I kind of like having Mario and Luigi for these, so yeah, I like having, like, I don't want to just sit here and play with Mario, man. I get tired of that shit. The fat red nigga. Like, I'd rather play with Luigi here and there too. So, yeah, man, fucking wanna. What? I hate the items in this game because they do some hostile shit. Like the mushrooms. If you're facing the wrong way, then they will go the opposite way, and you know they do that shit on purpose, and it pisses me off. Alright, but yeah, Mario 3. What can I say about Mario 3? I don't have anything prepared to say about Mario 3. This isn't like Mario World where I had my whole monologue scripting like kind of prepared, you know. Like I think Mario 3, let me say I think Mario 3 is easily the biggest step forward in the Mario series. I don't want to say it's the biggest, but as far as the 2D, it is. Because you had like before this, you had Mario 1 and Lost Levels. Mario 2 doesn't technically count. So when you go from Mario 1 formula to like this is a huge step. Like Mario's flying, he's going through doors, he's I don't know, like there's so much that this game did with Mario, you know, it expanded really nicely. But okay, alright, cool. Alright, here we go, man. Yeah, but you know, there's so much that this game. Please don't go the other way. Thank you. Whew. I think it'll go the opposite way you're facing. So like if you're facing right, it'll go left, which is kind of fucked up when you think about it, because you know most of the time you're gonna be facing right, because you know you go right to end the stage. But you know, I think that's kind of fucked up. But Mario 3, everything that you've seen like going forward after Mario 3. Is reused in some fashion, you know. Everything from like the music blocks, as you see right there. The Raccoon Leaf comes back so many times in the series. What else? Like all the items, the Tanuki, the everything about like Mario 3 it comes back. This is the game that innovated, it revolutionized Mario and the NES. I still can't believe to this day that the NES actually like runs this game. Like, granted, it has a lot of fucked up glitches, but there's like almost no advantage to playing the SNES version over this, you know? It just has less colors, like it's just flat colors compared to this. I can't believe that game is as good as it is, like graphically. The graphics are the exact same as this, and it's fucking crazy to me that an 8-bit console was able to replicate that. But as you've seen, I went through that white block because I held the down button. I think it's like 9 seconds. And we got our first warp whistle, flute, whatever the fuck. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is trying, unless the stage just really pisses me off, I'm going to be trying to do every stage in this game. So, yeah, this stage right here, I don't know, man. Like, this was always the stage I'd play with my cousins. Like, someone would play as Luigi and they'd die here because, you know, we try and go through the game together. But this was always the stage that I think, when I think of it, it's like always that stage that, like, when I played with anyone, this would be the first stage someone died on. Not myself, obviously. But, like, I'd always see someone die here. Like, this stage is the first athletic stage of the game. Holy shit. That could have been bad. But this stage, I think, is a big what's the word? Like, it is a big step in terms of difficulty from the last 3 stages for sure. Like, that's why I guess it's there optionally, because you know some people might find it too fucking hard. All right, there we go. We doing it, baby. Yeah, we're gonna make Luigi look good, man. My problem with Luigi, always playing with someone, I think I said this in World, was like, I'd always have to see I'd always have to see Luigi die a lot, cause like my sister or my cousin would play as him. So it's always good to see Luigi like out here, man. That's my boy. All right, but I don't know if I'm gonna be playing these too much, but I'm gonna do it for this first one. So fuck it. Yeah, but you're just matching up the little things. If you get a mushroom, then it's pretty easy to get. But you know, I was just tapping A button that time. But the mushroom I think shows up twice per thing. So that's like 2 mushrooms, 1 flower, and 1 star. So there's that. And we have the fire flower for the first time in this game. Weirdly enough, they introduced the Raccoon Leaf before the fire flower in this game. I don't know why, but you know, it's alright. Because as a kid, when I got Super Mario World, I was kind of pissed that I don't know why I was mad at it, but like I was mad that the fire flower came before the feather in that game. Like you didn't get the feather until World 2, I think. So I think it's cool. Mario has both of the flutes so far. There are 3 flutes in this game, by the way. We're gonna get all 3 because we're real ass niggas. But one interesting thing, if you take that back way through this fortress and get the flute, this doesn't disappear. Like this little lock up here doesn't disappear. But it doesn't really matter unless you game over. Then sure, this thing might be annoying. So you do have to defeat Boom Boom if you want to break that door, like that lock there. Anyway, this is easily the easiest stage in the entire game. Like, holy shit, this stage is so easy. I almost wish that this was the very first stage in the game. I don't know, man. This stage is way too easy. But I love it. It's the only time you see this background, too, by the way. Like, the weird, I guess, sky and the what is that shit called? Like the sky and the caves. Like that's literally the only time you see that. So it's interesting. Alright. Alright, so good thing about Mario 3 is that these stages are god short. Like they're so short, man. Like I don't think that this will take as long as I think it will to like these episodes. But here we go. Sometimes there will be Hammer Bros on the map that you'll run into and you have to fight, but they're so easy to fight because there's usually like 1 or 2 of them, and they give you like an item when you beat them, so there's that. The Hammer Bro though, it depends where they're on the map. If they're like in this area, you don't get shit. Like you get a star as like your thing, but if they're like anywhere up here, then there's like always a power-up, so keep that in mind. Like they always give you a power-up that you can use during the match. Like if you break the blocks, there will be a power-up hidden. But not like where we defeated him. I don't know. It's weird. So, yeah, this is another weird stage right here. Another athletic stage. I love the aesthetic of this stage. Because you got like these weird, you got like these weird, what do you call that shit? Like some wafers, I guess? I don't know. Like, I think we were talking about this in Mario 1, but like, the athletic stages in that game, the platforms look like some honey smacks. But then these look like some, they look like Nutter Butters. That's what the fuck they look like. Like I don't know if y'all have ever had the Nutter Butters, the Little Debbie cakes. Like they look like that shit. I don't know why. Like a lot of the platforms look like some fucking candy. I don't know, or like some junk food. I don't know what the fuck. All right, but there we go. That is World 6, Stage 6. All right, but yeah, let's go in here. We probably won't even be needing these. Like these toad houses, they give you a power up. Sure, they're nice to have, but I almost never use them. Like I almost always play this game and run out of space for my items. So, cause like I literally never use them. All right. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. So that is the storyline of this game. I know I haven't really talked about that yet. But Bowser and his Koopalings. This is the first time the Koopalings are introduced, by the way. They have transformed all the kings into what would you say? And they're like little enemies and stuff. So like random fucking enemies. And the NES version, the enemies are like dogs and cats and shit. But like on this version, they want to keep it kind of consistent with the All-Stars version. So like they have like Mario 2 enemies. They have, I think they have Yoshi in one of these, which is really fucking cool. Like they change everything to like Mario enemies. So I really like that. That they went from like common animals to like fucking Mario enemies. It's really cool to me. Alright, but here we have, I think this is Larry Cooper. Interesting fact is that he is the first boss of this game, but like the last one of World. So like, really? Dude, what? You're supposed to be dead. That's crazy. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, there we go. Got that. But it's really interesting how they shake up the order in World. Because like, they do come back in World. World and 3 are really similar in a lot of ways. But like that's one thing. Larry is the first boss and the last one of World. So there we go. We have saved the king right here. What up, boy? Oh, thank heavens! I am back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. And an interesting fact about this is the old thank heavens part was changed in the GBA version because Nintendo did not want to offend anyone with religion. This was like around the time when the GBA version came out. Was that people were offended by religion and stuff with like 9/11 and shit, so like they changed that. I forgot what the fuck it says. Greetings, if you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give you chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that will help protect you. Princess Toadstool. Alright, so what Princess Peach is talking about is the boos. Yeah, I forgot that the boos are introduced for the first time in this game, as well as a lot of other enemies. But yeah, boos make their appearance for the first time in this game, and they are in the second fortress of the game, like the fortress of this world. So here we go, Desert World, man. This is probably my favorite world in the entire game, right here. I love this world because holy shit. Ooh, thank you. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I love this world right here because I love deserts. I love me some fucking deserts. So I don't know if anyone will actually answer this, but let me know down below in the comments. Do you like Western deserts or do you like Eastern deserts? When I say Western deserts, I mean like the ones with cactus and cowboys and shit. Or do you like some Egyptian desert, like some Eastern Egyptian deserts? Let me know that. Do you like sandy deserts, like with sand dunes and sandworms and all that kind of shit? Like, let me know that, man. Alright. I personally, I think I like the Western desert. I don't know, man, because like this game right here, interesting enough, and with a lot of other desert themed stages in other games, they kind of mix it up here. So as you can see, there's like pyramids and sand dunes, but there's also cactus. Like, you don't have cactuses in like Egyptian deserts, you know? So like they kind of mix that up. I think it's just Nintendo fucking it up, not knowing what the fuck they're doing. Alright, here we go. But it's definitely more of an Egyptian desert. Like there are cactus here, but there's like an oasis on this stage. This is like the oasis stage. And there's like palm trees dancing and shit, so yeah, I mean, it's definitely an Egyptian desert. Alright, but here we go. Like I said, oasis stage right here. I love the oasis stage. An interesting thing is that on the GBA version, they took the oasis part out, like on the map. Like they take away the little water area. It's kind of weird that they did that, you know? Alright, so what I'm gonna do here... Ooh, what up? Forgot about that, actually. So another interesting thing is like the whole water rule. Like if you knock that Koopa in the water, then you can't touch him after that. Like he becomes invincible, like how he did in Mario 1 and shit. So alright, but here we go. I wanna show y'all something if I can get it. We'll see. I think I got enough. Alright, let's see. Really short stage. Again, Mario 3 stages are really fucking short. Let's see if I have enough. Because we missed it on World 1-4. It's kind of weird because like 1-4 is the same rule. Like if you get enough coins in that stage, I'm gonna let Luigi get it. But if you get enough coins, then you get like a blue toad house, which gives you like a rare item. Usually like a P-wing, or a what do you call that shit? Or an anchor for the airship bosses. But I love this fortress right here. I love this background. We got the boos that Princess Peach was talking about. These niggas move so fast. Like, that boo down there can actually catch up to you. Like he'll come up to you if you wait. Like, yeah, they're fucking fast ass nigga right there, man. That nigga's quick. That shit used to scare me as a kid. Like, boos were easily the most scary enemy in this game to me as a kid. Cause like they were so fucking quick. Also, don't fly and touch the ceiling. I know y'all probably never gonna do that shit, but there are spikes up there, and you'll lose your power up if you do that. So. But only reason I know that is because like the first fortress that we did, where we got that warp whistle. I thought that you'd get another one if you like flew up there, like in World 2. Found that out the hard way. All right, there we go. This was originally like a blue fortress on the NES version. Like the whole thing was blue, like an underground stage in Mario 1. Like all the enemies were blue. The items were blue. I fucking love. That's like one little thing I like about the NES version of this game. So we have an anchor. I think every even stage of the game you get an anchor, and every odd stage you get a P-wing for finding the blue toad house. Like, I think every world has at least one stage like that. But this one doesn't. I don't remember. I don't think so. Or like, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know, man. Look, fuck these guys here. You got some little fire snakes. These guys can be very hostile. Not really that bad in this game, but obviously in like 3D world, 3D land, like these niggas get big. Like every third jump, they like get huge and they get fucking scary. As a kid, they made me panic though in like any Mario game. All right, but it's like the first time introduced. It's like this little mechanic. Actually, it's in World 1-3, but not really as big of a thing. But like, there's gonna be like these automated sections you have to kick the shell, and they break all the blocks. Like, there's like 3 areas on that stage. I just kind of flew over them, but you'll see it again later. All right, yeah, we're just kind of flying through this game, so I'm not spending too much time showing y'all everything, you know. All right, so we got our first card game. I'm gonna leave that one for Luigi. Every 80,000 points you get a card game. So Luigi, I think, has 80,000. Mario has 75,000 right now, as you can see. All right, but here we have our first. Where did these go? Boomerang Bros. And I don't really care for the Boomerang Bros because they never give you like a good item. They always give you like that shit right there, that music box, which puts them to sleep on the map. Like, if you get a music box, you can put them niggas to sleep so that you can skip past them and not have to fight them. But I swear, they're never hard, so like fuck them. Alright, so this is the first time we've ever seen one of these, the card game. I don't remember exactly where these are at. Watch me do this, though. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I don't remember exactly where they're at. There's always gonna be a star down here, so... And there's usually always a star, like, on one of these 2 spots. So there's the mushroom there. But... Okay. I don't think it's right here. Fuck it, I'm gonna check it. Nope. Yeah, that sometimes, depending on which one, the 10 coin's gonna be like always across from the other one. So, all right, here we go. This is the sand. Like, what is that shit called? They call this one the quicksand stage, but the quicksand isn't the issue here. It is the fucking mean ass looking son up there. My eternal rival. Me and this guy have been beefing for like 2 decades now. This nigga does not like Mario and Luigi for some fucking reason. That nigga's so mad. Bitch, yeah, get out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? But that isn't the last time we've seen him. We'll see him again later in the game. Yeah. So we put hands on that nigga. Alright, so here we go. I think I'm gonna take 4 first. I'm gonna do this in order. This stage, if I remember... Okay, so it's this stage. Alright. This stage right here, if you have a leaf, you can just fly up here and skip all the bullshit down there. And the only reason you want to do that is because there are like a shit ton of Boomerang Bros. And this is like a little coin heaven, if you will. So there, like, if you come up here, then there's like a shit ton of coins, like that you can get instead of fucking with those Boomerang Bros. So I personally come up here instead. All right. That's all I want to do right there, man. Alright, so there is another P-switch around here. I think it's like right here? Yeah. I know this game so fucking well, man. I used to play this shit so much, like GBA days. That's how I became so familiar with Mario. Like, looking back, the GBA is like the reason I like Mario. You know, I grew up with the SNES, but I could have, if I didn't have the GBA, then I wouldn't have been able to play these again until like, until like what, the Wii came out, like when they re-released All Stars on Wii. So I always kind of find myself blessed with the GBA. Like, I love these games as a kid, and they were so mysterious to me. Please, thank you. All Stars and World were so mysterious to me as a kid. So like, the fact that they got re-released, I got to actually play them again. They weren't exactly what I like. Like, the GBA version didn't have exactly what I liked about them sometimes, but at the same time, like, they definitely, what's the word? They definitely had enough, like, of what I like. So there we go. I don't know. Alright, so, yeah, let's, break this right here. We're going up. Also, another little interesting fact. World actually influenced the SNES version of this game a lot, too. Again, with the enemies. Holy shit, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Alright, sure. Alright. Yeah, the, really? it would be my luck that I'd land right on top of that nigga. Alright, but, like the World version, you seen the piranha plant on that vine? Okay, we actually need to defeat this guy right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go around. There we go. I swear these guys are so easy to beat. Like, the original NES version of 3 didn't have, like, that piranha plant. There's a lot of things that the NES version didn't have. Like, they just added in to kind of have some continuity with all the SNES games, you know? With World. Like, the SNES version of 3 and World are so similar. But, you know, they're different games, obviously. Alright, but this is the pyramid stage right here. Not much I can really say about it, but I do like the stage a lot. So there's that. Yeah. But yeah. Alright, so if you have a Raccoon Leaf, it makes the stage a lot easier. But if you don't, then you have to use these Buzzy Beetles. Actually, first time we've seen Buzzy Beetles. They work like they do in... Really? They work like they do in any other Mario game. Like, you can't shoot fireballs at them. They're one of the strongest enemies in the game for that reason. They're invincible. And they more or less, like, the way that they work in this game, they spend a lot of time, like, you're gonna see in a second, but they spend a lot of time just, like, being used to defeat other enemies, you know? Again, they're, like, almost kind of invincible. Like, you can use them to, kick stuff and break blocks and stuff. So you're gonna see right here, like, you have these upside down ones. This is a new twist that they added to the Buzzy Beetles. Almost every enemy in this game kind of has a new twist to them. So it's pretty fucking dope. Like, playing Mario 1, then playing this, like, it's definitely an upgrade, even for the enemies. So let's see if I can get this. There we go. We got 3 1-ups, so... Or we got 3 mushrooms, so we get 2 up, which is kind of fucked up, man. You know, we matched 3. We should get at least three lives. I don't know. Just me. Alright, so that is that right there. But we're gonna use that hammer that we got from that boomerang bro to break this over here. And what is this? We got a little toad house. Got ourselves a little toad house. Break that open. And we got ourselves something for the next world. We're good for the next world. We got ourselves a frog suit. Alright, so here we go. This is a Fire Bro. This is the only time you're gonna see a Fire Bro on the map. You're gonna see Fire Bros again in World 8, I think. But, like, as far as, like, they're so rare to find. But that, if you do find them, you do get a flute again. So we have all 3 flutes that this game offers. So we're fucking in there, my boys. So I'm gonna go up here to this Toad house because Luigi doesn't really have a lot of items so far. So fuck it. One good thing about playing with 2 characters is that we have double the inventory for items, you know, which is great. Like, you run out of items. I think you only have like 4 rows of of items that you can use at once. So now we have 8 fucking with these. So this is what I was talking about, the enemy. You see this ladybug thing? This was in Mario 2 on SNES. The original enemy for this, I think, was a piranha plant, I want to say, for this world, but I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Alright, but here we go. I love this little background right there with the castle and shit. It's so hazy, and I love the graphics in this game. I can just say that. We got ourselves some bullet bills. We got I don't know what these are. Like, they're just cannonballs. But all the enemies in these are so fucking easy to deal with. The airships are honestly some of the easiest stages in the game. Oh my god. No. I can't believe that happened. I'm mad now. I'm kind of mad. Because that was a fire flower. I love fire flowers. Fire flowers are my favorite item in this game. I know that's an unpopular opinion because this game has like the most power-ups, like different kind of suits. And why the fuck would, you know, the most basic item coming from Mario 1 be my favorite? I don't know. But I fucking love it. I love it in this game. And ironically enough, like, I don't really care for the fire flower in Super Mario World. They do the same exact shit. Maybe it's just the way that Mario and Luigi look with the fire flower that makes me like them more in this game. I don't know. I can't tell you why. But it's always been like that. So this is Morton Koopa. He's the second one. Also the second boss in Mario World. You know? It's kind of cool that they kept him right there. Another enemy, I think, that saves their spot from World is, I think, Ludwig. No, Ludwig is 4th. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about here, man. Alright, but so we got this old ass Wilford Brimley looking ass boy here. Oh, thank heavens. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, they're all gonna say the same exact shit, so whatever, dude. Whatever, man. Alright, but here we go. Greetings. You can stomp on your enemies using Karibo Shoe. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you from Princess Toadstool, so she's still not captured yet. Us going on our adventure to save the kings will result in her being captured by the time we get to World 7. So that is that. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end off on this episode. Next time we'll be doing Worlds 3 and 4. So it looks like we're kind of going through these quick. So I'm going to probably do 2 worlds per video. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to end off right here. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to see you on the next one. So, peace!